Howdy y'all, welcome on in. Mine's Swimmy Thorn, welcome to the tavern. Hopefully you guys are well. Hope everything is going well. That being said, today I am continuing with Create the Endventure. I am making a giant railway today to the Akram vent, basically all the vents that needed, like Crimsonite, Akram, basically iron, copper, zinc, and I can't remember the other one. I know it's iron, copper, and zinc. Oh, and gold. So those will be the ones I've been going for today. Should be nice and simple, nice and cheap. Definitely not cheap, but it's definitely going to take a little while to get to these locations. And so it should be nice and fun. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the content. I definitely going to have some fun building this. If you guys are enjoying it, liking always does help. Subscribing, of course, if you're new, to always keep up with the uploads, and following as well. And of course, the notification bell to always know when I do go live. And just hanging out, ultimately. And of course, to go further is always buy me a coffee, as well as Patreon to go further if that is something that someone does wish to go, though not required, of course. With that being said, though, I have a long way to go in that direction. I have about 1,000 blocks, and these are in about 30-something increments, so it's going to be a while. I'm also not planning on going fully straight, so yeah. Either way, I am at 27. So I know it's about 30 increments, so I'm gonna go to about 500, and that should be enough. That being said, this is going to be a pain. Okay, so there's a center. That helpful. Oh, wait, there we go. Well, Vapey, honestly, you can do that on your own. You don't need to do that with Discord. I appreciate you. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I have a long way to go. Where am I at? 507, 506, 504, 503, 502, 501. This is where it's at, really. Great. I did harvest a lot of ironwood for this project, so we'll go as far as it gets me and then fly back and get more. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to place you. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Be right back, guys. Want to make sure everything's okay. Sorry about that. I heard noise. Want to be sure it wasn't anything crazy. What is that, by the way? Oh, it's just grass. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm gonna go up one more. I think this will be actually the height I need. Yep. Okay, I forgot to remove some of that tree, but nevertheless, looks good. Cool. Okay, we're going to add all the accents now. Okay, I need to go another 30 blocks in that direction. which means a heck of a lot of distance. It's about another 30, so we're at 500, so about 570. But again, I do want to come like a lot lower, so probably 572 should be fine. That being said, I'm gonna do this safely. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So about 572. Right about here. That. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whoop. And I've already ran out of wood. I think wood's gonna be probably like the biggest holdback on this whole project. Maybe I'll rent like an ironwood gore while I'm traveling. If not, I'll just fly back. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna go a couple more. Okay, that looks fairly sloped. Cannot create S shape. Oh, I messed up. Oh. Fudge. I also made a lunch basket, which has helped quite a bit. Condenses all my food down to this one item. Alright, let's try that again, see if I can't make this nice and straight. Okay, that's straight. Alright, so this is actually where I need to go. Down. Three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, whoop. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, how's that? Too far away. Here we go again. Alright, where's that dirt? I'll take that dirt back. Alright, well, if that's too far away, let's try 73. That seems to be a golden number. One, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Too much. Whatever. I would hope this is straight. Not holding enough pavement blocks. Okay. That is a fixable problem. Okay, some of these stone is not where it's meant to be. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. I think I need to reorg straight the way this is. Okay, so obviously this is fine. This looked a little high. See how that looks. So that looks good. So those blocks need to come back. Oh, let me just go down here from the bottom and kind of work my way back. Crikey. Alright, that's fine. I can eat up and heal up. Okay, so that looks better. Like it looks right, all things considered. Okay, hold on. Break it up. It's just not curved right. That's fine. That's fine. Just probably be back a bit. Those are fine. This can definitely be brought back a bit. Perfect. Chop this layer off. This layer off. This layer off. Alright, let's give that a shot. Okay, we're still looking at too steep. Just need to mark everywhere where I know I need to cut back some stone. So there. Come back here. 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 It looks fine. Looks fine. Just with the way it's angled. I'm honestly just wondering if I should just gone higher with the rail line. Whoa. Too much. Can't tell if I dropped any items. Alright, well, I definitely need to go back down there, so it's fine. And go check if I lost any rails. I did. So I guess we can go up like maybe like one more layer and that should help maybe even it out. Honestly, just seems like the appropriate action. Alright, so we're going to snag that. And then we'll go ahead and go up a bit more on this thing. I honestly think just another segment should do just fine. Okay. Okay. Goes in my right side pocket. I done got messed up, eh, Ron? I was sneaking while right clicking, so I didn't do it right. I'm just gonna stay on this until I'm done. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, maybe not. Crikey. Probably should have went across the thing first. Yep. You go grab those rails anyway. Should took some rope with me so I could climb up this stuff whenever I need it. I can just leave it behind because it's just freaking rope. Yeah, man. Alright. Back in there. In this behemoth. Okay. Maybe we don't try to maximize. Maybe we just let it just do its thing. Okay, so just don't maximize, basically. It's not that important. Alright. Next segment, ahoy. I'm not exactly sure what 30 blocks looks like from this. So we are at 73. So I need to go to 43. Right about here. Go on, get 43. Right about here. Here we go again. Whatever. Oi. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go one more. At least that high. Alright, so I can go like a little bit more next time. Looks good. I'm just gonna get these things connected. I think about a couple more lower increments, and I think we'll be high enough to just kind of go across the landscape. It's just getting to that point. Got plenty of rails. Going to reload though. Alright, so we are about 43. I can go to 12. To about 12. Right about here. First things first, it's bedtime. Alright, get back in the bag. Where am I? It's 11, this is 12. That's like the middle. So right about here. Happy I don't do any dirt terraforming to make this look right. Two, three, four. 2, 3. Four. Also, I don't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 4. A half segment. This always feels off, but alright, looks good. Alright, another 30. Alright, so we are at 12. We need to go to about 30, so that's 81. Ew. Right about here. Oh my goodness. Alright. One thing at a time here. Alright, that's on stone, so I'm not have to worry about that. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. Did I reach? That does connect. That looks good. And I actually like the height of this, so now I just gotta keep going and make sure the height matches. I may even try to link up to that piece of ground right there, maybe? This at least has to go in the water in the next segment. I also need more blackstone. Alright, 30 direction forward. That's going to be on 80. Looks like this is on 82. So that means I need to go down to 51. Apparently. 50. 51. Right about here. That's fine. I want this thing to slowly sink me into the water. Oh, this thing floats. Wish I knew that. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Kikey. 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually about to even go even lower now, which I may just do. If I could save on some of my wood, I would like to, so. Because I'm not sure how much I have left. Not much. Also, blackstone is also becoming quite the unperishable item. Hey, Harvey. Good evening. How are you? Let's see, we're at 51, so I need to go to 20. How are you today? 320. I am currently building a railway today, so it's going to be quite the... I wouldn't say expansive, but it is going to take a while. Nice. What kind of snacks we got? Let me inquire. Oh. Cat's doing that double thing again. Two, three, 4. Your Wi-Fi's killing you again. Ah! Oh well. 2, 3, 4. Where are we at? Ooh, too high. Yeah, what kind of snacks we got today? Alright, so it's a bit of an S, but that's okay. Okay, what kind of S bend are we talking about? What? How's that sloped? Oh, I see. So it's just a little up higher than it needs to be. Just one block higher. There you go. Takis. Oreos and some Skittles. Nice. Not a bad blend. Alright, I guess I need to go get some more, what's the name of it? I don't know the name of what I'm thinking. Not guard. Blackstone. So I'm gonna put the rails and wood up for now. It's nice. Anything to drink? I think so far I've made about a couple hundred blocks now, so that's not bad. Should be able to definitely get done with this by the end of stream. Man, the amount of railway crap. Dr. Pepper. Nice. I got me a Coke from McDonald's, so. Very legendary drink from Macca's. I guess you go grab that weird food I made yesterday. I was making it and I kind of forgot about it. It's tocino. Nice. There. Coca-Cola from McDonald's. Let's see. I need to get more blackstone. I also need to make more blackstone as well, which is via haunting cobblestone, so I can use up some of my cobble with the haunting method. See, haunting. Here it is. At least I think that works. I just want to make sure before I leave. Yes. Just gonna have a plank from somewhere, I don't know where. Oak gold chest, what a name. No kidding. Ah! I didn't realize I would need so much of these slabs. Ah, they don't do that, okay. I heard a trick off of a short, and I was wondering if it worked. It does not. And you can press space on like the newer updates to craft, quick craft. But alas, it is a lie. At least for Java players, anyway. So how's your day been so far? How'd the packing go? Are you still packing, or are you already finished packing? And now you're just waiting to go? Or have you gotten there already? Alright, cool. I have a couple more things of blackstone. I'm gonna need a lot of slabs, so... Alright, that's all the blackstone I got. Just gotta rock it. Oh yeah? How'd it go? Oh god, there's still more blackstone. Okay, we'll just put it in my other backpack for now until further notice. Really? Why was that? Besides that, it was fun. That's good. Why was it confusing? If I may ask you. Not used to the software. So you've done 3D printing before, just not with the software they provided, I guess? Alright, looks good. Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. That can definitely make sense considering. Sorry that you're having that you had a bit of a confusing day yesterday, or today, or whenever that happened. I know that can be very infuriating, if not anything. Alright, back to the railway. Maybe I could just run all the way over here. just want to see how far I got. So it was about 1,100 meters away. How far did I actually get before I had to go get a refill? So I'm going to these vents all the way down here, so I need to have a long railway. 10,000, so we already made about 100 meters. Just made about 200 meters. That's fair. I respect your humility in that moment. You know, before I continue this, I should go see what this is. What is this? Alright, it's obviously a Farmer's Delight construction. Or structure. Because of all these potatoes. Sweet farm. Have I been here? Apparently I have, because that used to have stuff in it. Yeah, and that used to have stuff in it too. Cool starter base for what it's worth. Offers like a lot of space, so. Okay. Honestly, just wanted to pique my curiosity. I respect you for being willing to do that. And they helped you out pretty well to figure out the problem. Ooh. What can I take out? Do tell, do tell. So we're at 320, so I need to go to 391? I think? Or 291? Wait. 291. 291. Wait, no. It's 289 actually. I think. I can use this to kind of tell me if I'm right or not. Alright, so right about here. Oh. Where are you at? You're in Britain, right? Look at that, even Minecraft. Gotcha. Okay. That's fair. I think you should have a fun time. I don't think it's a big deal then if it's just pizza. I just didn't know what kind of... Maybe what kind of pizza then? Do you have that information? I'm just doing like a basic pepperoni, doing supreme, doing sausage. How are we getting? Oh, I forgot to do black slabs. Fudge. Alright. Need my wrench. Ooh, barbecue pizza, that's a different one. That's definitely, it's not different, but nice. I really don't know the word I would use. But either way, nice choice. There we go. Alright, we were at 289. We need to go to about... or 288. So it's about -2 then. Okay, so 30 minus 2. So minus 32. So that can be 56. It's right about here. What's on the barbecue pizza? If I may also ask. I know everyone kind of does like a little differently than others. If you happen to know. That is off, but if I do it right, it won't matter. Too far away. Pepperoni. What? Wait, it's just a pepperoni pizza? But it has barbecue sauce, I'm assuming, and all the other fixings of a barbecue pizza. Alright, so this is the central block. Alright, so I need to go right here. Oh, yeah, true. So it's a barbecue pizza with pepperoni on it then? Fair. That looks right. Honestly, I don't even care that it goes up, honestly. I think it has to come up anyway, considering where we're going next. My bad, by the way. You're right. Let's see, where was I at? 256? Where was I at? So let's see, we're at 259? Minus 32. What is that, 27? Went too far. Okay, so despite this saying too far away, I'm gonna go here at least, but I should connect. Oh, she can't connect. It's by the slope. Can we just connect up here then? Ah! No! Alright, let's just try this anyway. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Just tells me no. Give it this. It gives me appreciation for the people who built railways, even though this is not like anything close to what they had to do. Holy frick. That looks straight. Though they also probably had an easier time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm that far off. Depression. Alright. Beyond that, anything interesting been going on for you today? Besides the nice chill time? It is a resource. It's a shader pack. So this isn't Bedrock, this is Java, and for us we have to do shaders or textures to kind of get the game to look this good. So. Alright, I really gotta document the height, so I don't have to do this again. So it's 82. I also need to start S-spending. I wonder if I can get it over there. So I can just use the land, that would be nice. Yeah. 82, and we are at what? I'm just gonna try. Alright, this is about as far as it can go before it needs me to do something different, so. And at this point, I think I'm done building railways with sticks, unless I actually need to, so. We're just gonna go straight. Alright, I'm gonna have to build a little stilt to get that thing off the floor. Oh, it's gonna go through the hill, and I don't want that. But yeah, this one's called Complementary, I think. I think they use Complementary. A lot of mod packs nowadays come with shader packs, which is kind of cool. Or maybe what we do instead, so I don't have to do the whole thing. We just dig this, place that. We just dig back the dirt. Rid of all the plants. And then now you can just continue it. There we go. Okay, we have to go there now. And then we have to go over that hill. So maybe we best take this back a bit. Let's take this back a bit. We'll place that one there. Alright, so we do that one, and I think we go up onto this hill. Behind this tree. Till I can come to a location where I feel confident that'll connect. I'm gonna say right about here. Do you got any plans today, by the way? Besides, having takeout coming in, by the way, Harvey? I think I should be able to connect that, right? Right. Okay, looks like we're going to have to do an S-bend. And I'm wondering... Okay, if we get rid of this tree... Then we bring this up a bit. A couple blocks. Okay, a little high. Okay, not enough pavement blocks, not a problem. Just chilling out tonight. Are you guys like in a hotel or something? Looks good. Okay, now we have to go up and through those trees. Unless I just go around, which I think I will. Honestly. Because I really don't want to get rid of those trees, to be honest. Now we have to go through a jungle. Yippee. Fix that. Hold on, ADHD moment. What in the heck are you? Small break. Is this a dungeon? Oh no, it's archaeology. That's right. That's right. I've been here before. Yay! Where's my railway? Also, wandering villager. We'll see what he has. Hello, sir. What do you have in your wares? Mason. Man's got ice. Man's selling the Heisenberg special. What in the world? What in the world is that? Give me a second. Come on, you stupid helicopter. Fly! Fly, boy, fly! What is this? I bet there's like trees on it and everything. What is this? Oh, it's a village. With a burger hat. Hi guys. You seem to be doing well. Alright, back to the railway. Are you able to play any games while you're at this place that you're at, or no? I'm gonna have to make a small platform, to be honest. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? It's a freaking roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. Alright, this is too far. Got it. Oh, you're at home now? Okay. So what, you had to pack up for a trip that you... Was it not far from where you were? I'm gonna have to gently slope this down into the jungle. Oh, that's what you had to pack up. Okay, so you're just a light. So it's more like a backpack then. What was that? What level was that on? I can't tell what level that was. So I want to keep this fairly straight, but also kind of go a little lower. Alright, so we're 86. I think we can go probably to that tree, but I don't want to jinx it. Okay. Yeah, when you said pack up, I thought you were going like a trip. I was like, man's going real far out, ain't he? Alright. I didn't realize how close I was to spawn. 68. So we need to go about 31. And then we are at 86, so about 37? Oop, too far. Here we are. Yeah, hold on there, Jethro. Alright, so this is the middle block. How's that one? It's fine. Alright, so I definitely need to cut a path before I actually do any more railing, but I'm gonna go and snack this. And then we're gonna go cut down some trees. Gotta cut down that tree, gotta cut down this tree. What else do we gotta cut? Gotta cut down a couple of these trees. This is literally like freaking Industrial Revolution simulator right now, because this is literally what happened in the Industrial Revolution, is we just cut down so much trees and wood. Destroyed so many forests for trains. Alright, we're gonna stop there for now. We're gonna go ahead and head back and place down some more rails. Oh, caramba. Literally ruining forest for a project. So what'd you do today? Oh, I just ruined the ecosystem, you know, as you do. Alright, so we were at 37. We need to go to... give or take 30... or no, 5. We need to go to 5. Too far. Pretty much told you. What do you mean? What do you mean, the deforestation thing? Huh? We can probably just go about to that height. Don't need to go any higher. Alright, maybe one more higher. Maybe that'll fix my problem. Oh, I mean, like, what else you were doing? I think we can just go this high. It's fine. Nice. We're getting there. Only about another 600 meters to go. Okay, that tocino is really yummy for my character. He really loves tocino. It is making him very happy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go that like that. I'm good. Alright, so right about here should be good. Wow. We should be able to just go straight over that hill, which I would like to incorporate into the rail, so. Happy with that. Do we just go here and continue the rail? I'm scared is that, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So we'll just go here, and then we'll just continue the rail from there, so that the rail evens out properly. Same goes here. I like it when a plan comes together. Okay. So I think here's where we're going to go back into the air, or we're just going to chop down more trees. I think we're just going to chop down more trees. Bless my soul. Chop down that tree. Chop down this tree. This tree's gone. Still got a long distance ahead of me. It's also time to take a nap. I'm trying to think what other questions. I know I've had another question on my mind. What was it? I can't remember the question. Oh yeah. Are you still on that? I don't really know what you would call it. I guess spiritual stalling? Is that what you call it, I guess? I don't know. I know like last time we talked, you said that the whole godly thing to you had seemed to kind of be... What was the word? How's that situation, nevertheless? I don't remember the word, and I don't want to get it wrong, so... How's that situation going for you? Gosh, the amount of S-ing I gotta do to go that way. Alright, let's get on it. The heck? Okay, we have to get rid of that tree. So you now just have interest in it? What do you mean? If I may ask you what that means. Yeah, I know you can't turn. So you're basically an atheist, but you have interest in it, right? That's what you said, right? Oh, you have no interest. Oh, well, you put now, so autocorrect got you in the bum. There. Gotcha. Is there a particular reason for that, if I may ask you? All good. Ah, crikey. Man, this is gonna be difficult. So you don't have any idea why? Oh, it's high enough. Hog. Okay, now we got somehow turned into that corner. See if we can do that without having to make a rail line. Let's go. It's great. I think we just make an S bend here, honestly. Come on, I know you can S-bend. Oh, you got an S-bend right here, huh? Okay. Fix that up in a jiffy. Cool. Oh, that poor bridge. So maybe we can keep the structural integrity of that bridge without having to ruin it. I guess we can just put like a arch over it. Because we gotta go over the water anyway. Slope too steep. Right now we're just too far. Alright, so this is where the ground is. Okay. Let's get this placed and then we'll, Well, for what it's worth, I am sorry to hear that. But I understand. I mean, honestly, I might... It's because I need like an Akram vent, so I need these vents to get infinite gold and copper and zinc and redstone and other materials, so I have to do this. Believe me, I didn't want to. Okay, just need pavement. Yay! 400 meters away. Kill me. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't want to have to do this, but I need infinite materials, so... We are unfortunately stuck with having to build a train. Alright, now we're too far. Now, of course, let's just build on the sand, the most stable of materials. Well, in that case, then, do you have hope in anything? With being an atheist now, have you found any hope in anything? Looks good. Another one bites the dust. So it says too far. Alright. Have you looked at anything to like hope for? Like, I don't mean like a religion, I just mean like anything you can hope for, period. Ah! I just remember when I built my train, never to make it go any bigger than 3 wide, or make sure it's taller than these things. Or else we're gonna have a real problem on my hands. Yeah. Too steep, too steep, too steep, too steep, too steep. Too far. How bad is that? Too much. Want that to have a bit more of a gradual transition. Let's see. Where can we go with this? I think we definitely go there. Alright. I definitely don't want to ruin the arch, so I want to make sure this thing kind of travels appropriately. Just gonna clear all this out. Alright, then I want this to S-bend. Okay, ran out of pavement. Hello, horse. How are you today? Keep it going. Alright, I definitely don't want to go over that hill improperly, so we're going to go ahead and snap that there. I think we can make across that little hole. Alright, so not enough tracks. Easily fixable. Alright, this pumpkin's in the way. Okay, that looks good. Hello, carrot. I really don't want to have to ruin like some of like the natural vegetation. So, but if it must happen, it must happen. Alright. Rid of the vegetation. I did not mean to throw out that piece of wood. Hold on, I gotta get my wood back. Well, for what it's worth, man, I hope that your life as an atheist goes better than... I hope that it... I'm trying to think of the right words here. Trying to find the right words. I hope that you find the truth in the end. For what it's worth. Yikers, that dirt is not happy. There we go. We're almost there. I see it in the distance. Okay, we're gonna have to put this here and then make a little stability support here. Because I'm gonna have to go up anyway, so. Properly done. So the aqua vent's right there. And whenever I have to do the mining thing, it's gonna be okay because I can just lead the whole mining operation to the left, so we can just head straight. So, we'll just head straight toward the Crimson Vent. Yeah. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't make a bloody jump. Yeah, I know I can't create sloped ass bends. Alright, I'm just gonna use this for distance then. Alright, 31. Oh yes, on sand again. Yeah, that's a real good material to build on. Man, who knew industry would be so freaking painful? Light. Take me down, Scotty. Ow. Too steep, too steep, too sharp. Too steep. Too steep. Alright, that's too far. I'm gonna go here. Seems like that's a real option. Is that an S bend? I think it is. I don't know why I'm bending my head as if that's even gonna help me figure out the freaking distance problem. I am gonna have to come up at some point though. Yoink. Oh, that's kind of cool. I actually have a railway right next to a village. It's kind of cute. Further onward! Maybe I can get over here. Ah. There was hoping, though. I do gotta come up anyway, so it's not a big deal. So I don't want to come up too much, but I do have to come up a bit to even that out with the ground. Okay, so that's where it can connect properly. Got it. Smack that together. That's fine. That works. That works too. Alright, so right, I do this right. Should be able to just head straight over here. Perfect. And there'll be a station here in which it connects, grabs its items, and either continues straight or goes back. So I'm going to decide all that later. I'm not going to decide it right now. Now, can I just go through that canyon? Or would it be better to go around the mountain? I think it will be possible to go around this canyon. And it'll look really cool, so. So I think we'll just go ahead and just do that. First things first is getting this bad boy in the right direction. Okay, I definitely don't want it to go that far. So we're gonna go here. And then we'll bring it out so that it comes down and down slopes. Okay, so it's missing pavement. Got it. We are fully missing pavement. So I need to go get more. Now comes a long run back. Only a 15. Okay, I'm definitely not running back. I am flying back. Thank you. It's gonna be so cool to ride this train and actually have a whole train network working. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I didn't realize we actually went through an ebony forest. That's so cool. We're gonna get to so many biomes in this whole thing. There's also a giant cave underneath that mountain for some reason. I didn't even know that was even there. Go through some cool biomes. Gonna get to go through some nice area. I tried my best to keep the nature alone and leave it alone to actually just work around it. That tree might become a nuisance. Don't know yet. Hello, home. I also gotta get more ironwood, so. Also made some flags. Forgot to tell everyone. I did make some flags, and I also added some of these, like, little flag things in the middle. I redecorated the roof, made it a bit more granular. And I will eventually do that with the sloped roofs. Hello, Sabrina. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. How are you? I appreciate that. Good. Anything interesting going on for you? I'm building the railway, so. Well, it's Minecraft, so it's a fairly simple little game, but it is definitely cool. I also need to reorganize my backpack. Yeesh. Alright, don't need any of this. I'm gonna go put this all away in my area, in the areas they belong. Yeah. Call of Duty, Marvel Rival, and MLB as well. Nothing like that, definitely. I do a variety on my own. Depends on the feeling of the day. I've done quite the variety in my own time. Cocoa beans belong downstairs. Apples belong downstairs. That belongs over there. Dirt goes in the upper box. Sticks goes in the material box. And apples and cocoa beans belong in here. You do arts for streamers like... Well, Merry Christmas to you as well. I don't need any of that, though. But I do appreciate the offer. Let's see. Let's here for the blackstone. Already got rails, and you can also get more ironwood. Yeah, I figured. You guys always have the similar name structure. yeah, I'm good. I don't need it. Nor do I want it. I appreciate the offer. That's not even enough Blackstone, dog. I'm gonna have to go make a pit stop to the Nether real quick to finish this off, honestly. Nice. See how this has been working? Nice. Yeah, it's all good. Much as I appreciate the offer, I think I'll be alright. Hello, Hell. I have come to alleviate you of your resources. I'm scared. Wait. Well, I guess netherite counts as gold for them. Hey, you know, I'm gonna take it and leave. Alright, so I need to go to a basalt delta, which is over in that direction. There it is. Thankfully, I've done this path about 1,000,000 times in my deaths that I've had in this place. So it should be a fairly simple route to get back. Alright, Blackstone, where you be? Wait, isn't that a... I recognize that pillar. I believe that's a piglin brute spawner. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Hold on. I'm gonna play the smart game here. I'm gonna stay above them so that way they can't hurt me. Mine, 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 mine. Hello, netherite. Ow, my face. Oh, Grace, I need your help real quick. Yeah, this is a piglin brute spawner. I'll take it. Piglin brutes give a lot of XP, I'd imagine, so... that could come in quite the handy little fella. They don't drop much, but experience, so... and of course, their weapons. Cool. Let's have a netherite, a couple stacks of obsidian, and a new spawner to add to the collection. Which is good, because that'll actually give me some XP, so... Bruh. Alright. Back on the Blackstone hunt. Preferably I would like a source that is not too dangerous to mine. And unfortunately, being in the best delta is just a contingency you're going to live with. Because we are in lava world simulator. No. Okay, that's gone. I've lost that. Okay. How much I want to mine this in the helicopter to prevent damage. You know what, actually? Grab a wood. You can do that. I'm good, though. I'm not worried about doing that. That ain't my style. Alright, let's see if this actually works without air. Nope, it needs air. Hey, Simba. I mean, they're not spamming too much, but yeah, I know. When wearing a full set. Like I said, that's all you, Sabrina. That is all you. I am good on that note. Alright, so that does not work, so there's no point in wearing this armor yet. Put that back in the inventory. Let's see. Go over there. Wait, what this stuff called? Tocino? I should look at that up and see what that actually is. I would really love to know what the heck that stuff is. It's apparently sugared pork. Crikey. There's so much blackstone in here. And that's about it. Well, I take that back. There's not much blackstone in there. Ah, there's some over there. I didn't need so much. This wouldn't be that big of a problem. Ouch, ouch. My face. Here we go, here's a good decent spot of blackstone. Decent spot of it. Bruh. Ow. 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 Man, bloody... Man, fire hurts. Way too freaking much. It's almost like real life. Alright, you just stay right there. Just in case you want to be a little weirdo. Alright, I think it's time to get going. How much we got? Almost a whole stack of it. I might honestly just keep these as full blocks until I actually need the slabs, then just make a ton, that's how you need it. Alright, we'll see how far I can get with that and make more rails, and then we'll go from there, because I try and do this railway. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here mining. Again, I still can't get this stuff. Like, you would think Silk Touch would work. Brother. Oh, Mr. Gast, I have an axe who wants to meet you. He would love to say hello. Well. The Gast heard that and he said, no, I'm out. So that's fair. I'll respect it. Also, you guys also see, we also have the casual Hell Pig, Hell Sheep, and Hell Donkey. And also apparently a cat. I don't know when those guys made it in here, but they have been in here for a little while now. Experiencing the wonders of this hot place. That way. Okay, this guy sucks. Maybe at some point I will create a mule, but I am in no hurry to create a mule. Alright, see how the farms are going, by the way. I haven't checked on these in a while. 15k. Good lord. 12k, 15k. Okay, maybe we should turn this off for now. We'll just go ahead and shut that down. But how are these guys doing? You guys doing well? Good job, guys. Hello, doggies. And looks like this thing is finally backed up in its time, finally. That's taken so long for that thing to back up. Good. Which means now I can probably power my planes with biofuel. I may actually do that. Not sure yet. Anyways. I'm off back to my railway. I'm gonna need this anyway, so I'm gonna leave this in my inventory. I also need ironwood first. Yeah, let me go grab some ironwood. Yeah. I'm gonna go away to like this far corner of the ironwood gore where I'm never gonna ever come over to, and I'm just gonna mine the heck out of the ironwood. Because I'm never gonna come over this far out to the ironwood gore. So. To my pocket. I shall take some of the saplings so I can grow them at home. Because I am probably gonna need some more ironwood trees. Holy ironwood. Get rid of the sticks, get rid of the grass block. Honestly, that's actually gonna be the first resource we'd actually run out of already, but apparently not. I guess maybe because these pillars aren't all that necessary, so. Find that. Don't need acacia. Anything, lunch baskets also allow you to carry soups. That's kind of cool. I didn't think about that when carrying like the lunch baskets. If you make two of them, you can have one that has like your good healing food, and then the other one can have like just your basic traveling food. Oh, hello, my little finder. Hello, finder. Carry on. Hello, other finder. Probably butchering that word. Probably not even saying friend right in German. More wood. More wood. Alright, where are we at in the wood department? Decent. Alright, I think we'll call that a score, and we'll head off into the mining, or back to the railway. Gonna need a lot of railways. A little while. Gonna need the actual wood. And then the slabs. I don't know if these will ever grow because they're so far at a distant range, but I'm going to try to have them grow. And that way I can just come back and harvest these things. Whenever I need them. Alright, good to go. Lava farm's doing really well. I eventually got to come back here and make a real effort on putting this into a bone meal farm. This thing's also fully backed up at this point. It's good to see. I get a lot of the different kind of nuts and baobab fruit. What is baobab used for, by the way? Selling, people, or use it for selling. Freaking sick. Anyways. Back to the rail line. So that we can create the Autobahn, the version of the Autobahn. I really do like all these biome changes that just happen throughout the entirety, and all these different like buildings and structures as the railway passes by. Makes it feel more lively. Especially like this little area. I love this area. Looks like a weird swampy biome. Swamp-like. And then goes to this giant forest biome with boulders on the side, and then goes to this little area through bridges, where bridges are located. Little town is on the left. And now we're gonna go through like this little craggy area, which is gonna be fun. Ew. Nice little perpendicular landing, as you do. Alright. I want to keep that tree, but unfortunately I think it has to go. If I can get a sapling, I'll plant it in its honor. That would be a no. Alright, how in the heck am I gonna get this thing to snake around this stuff? So that's too far. Okay, so I can probably go about here with an S-shaped bend. Whatever. Just gonna put cobblestone there and get rid of that. Ooh, too high. Holy frick. That was high enough. And that'd be... Okay, now we gotta go up. Alright. Do what we gotta do. See. I wanna go as far as I can, then try to make it stand. Okay, so right about here, huh? Thing does have to go a decent way up, so that way I can make that transition proper. Hello, chicken. How are you today? Okay, that can connect. And then I think I should be able to make that work. Hopefully. Or rather. Ooh, it's too steep. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of terraforming. Just a wee bit. Should look fine anyway. Thank you. Still? So I have to mine all that away in order to make this work. Well, it ain't industry if you don't have to do some terraforming and destroy the environment. That really was really sad, honestly. Get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Plop that piece of dirt down. I say, that looks good. Alright, now we need to go there, and then we gotta lead it over, hopefully, to that little spot right there. Yeah, I know you can't create a sloped S-bend because you're weird. Looks like we're going to go up maybe 2 blocks high. Sick. Wow, that is a canyon. That is a chasm. Okay, I may have to do a sideways rail thing, where basically we kind of like bring out the attachments out from the side of the mountain and kind of do like an angled post to make that work, I think. Unfortunately. Shit is what it is, but that is going to be a big conundrum. But that's the only way I can make this attach properly without making it look weird. Too steep, too steep, too steep. Looking for too far. Alright, that's too far. So right about here is the block. So starting from here. And then I'll just have brackets on the side to support it. Okay. And then now I just gotta bring out the actual rail thing, where the rail's actually gonna go. How bad does that look? It doesn't look bad, it doesn't look great. Because where I should have done the distance and then actually did the whole dropping down of all the different wood, so... Alright, redo. Alright, so the wood needs to start from here. Then down. And yeah, I guess that's fine, just right to the side of the mountain. And then... I think we just do the same thing a couple blocks over. That looks a little better. Has more of that, like, side vibe that I was thinking of. Alright, now I just gotta get the pavement blocks. Let's get rid of the egg, seed, cobblestone, dirt. And we can go bring out more of those slabs, because those are really my biggest priced item. That looks good. So got a lot more to go. Cannot create sloped S-bends. Cannot create sloped S-bends. So it has to go here. Can't connect, can't connect. Too far away. Too steep. It's right about there. So... we're looking right about here. Come on. I just want to make sure these actually fit. Okay, now we can do all the decorating part now. Down, 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 down. Okay. And I think just kind of make that triangle effect, I am going to go up. Definitely not the way I wanted it. Okay. Alright. Looks good. So it's time to take a nap. Nap, then back into the fight. Oh, we still have so far to go. Alright, I think we're going to start doing an S-bend in that direction, start getting it back on track. No pun intended. Let's see. Once it says too far, I will... Can't create sloped S-bends. Can't... Okay, so that's where the S-bend will stop. Why is it like you can go so far? Alright, I'm gonna go here, because that does seem kind of cool. Where are we at? That looks good, I think. Probably. Nope. No deal! Turn too sharp, mob. Really? Really? Frick. Alright. But you can connect to that. Honestly? Let's do it. I, for some reason, actually like this idea. We'll go ahead and mine out these quick blocks and... If I had known I was going to do this, I would have done the wood the other way, but whatever. You break it down and redo it again. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Two... Oop. Or... You know, honestly, I don't even care. I should be able to survive this and it won't kill me. Perfecto. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to do this turn without causing an issue. That shouldn't be too bloody difficult. By the way, Simba, I forgot to tell you, I hope you're doing well. My bad. I got so focused on building, I just kind of forgot. Too far away, too far away, too far away, too far away. Holy frick. Turn too sharp. Pressing X to doubt that. I'm gonna try here, because it looked like he was able to do it, so... Let's go. They do connect. That looks so cool. Alright, now it's just pretty much a straight shot going forward for a little while. Dum 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 dum. Alright. Go as far as I can before it tells me, hey, you can't do that. Right here. But at least this is packed mud, so at least it's kind of believable as an item you can actually build upon. These people have before, anyway. What? Okay, internet just died on me. Fun, fun, fun. Well, the other one's still going. I don't want to end it just because of that. Hmm. Internet's failing on me. Kinda. Well, y'all, with that being said, I think I might have to stop for the day because my internet's doing some weird things, so I don't want to cause any problems, so I might just continue, get this over there, and then I think I'll probably stop for the day. So I do wish you all the best. God bless, and have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be praying for you as always. My apologies.